Figuring out how to balance working while kids are learning remotely or on a hybrid schedule can be difficult, and it could be even harder if there's a sudden change of plans like we saw in Radford when they shut schools down for the week. 10 News anchor Jenna Zibton is working for you on what your rights are under the law.
No matter how your child's learning, these are challenging times for all of us.
What you would hope is that your employer would be willing to work with you.
Todd Leeson is a partner with Gentry Locke Attorneys and represents employers. He says a federal law that took effect in April can help. He says the Families First Coronavirus Response Act covers two main things: paid sick leave up to 80 hours if you have to miss work for a COVID-related reason. For example, you're told to quarantine. And the Emergency or Enhanced Family and Medical Leave Act, like missing work because you have to care for a child or someone else who is sick, that's up to 12 weeks at 2/3 of your pay. So what does that mean for students who aren't actually in the classroom? Your school is closed and students can only take classes online. That qualifies if there is no one else who can care for your child. Your child's on a hybrid schedule. You can take time off on the days they're remote, but not on the days they go to school. But if you have a choice on sending your child to school and you keep them home, Leeson says the Department of Labor has not yet answered that question. But he thinks they know the answer.
You had the option to send your child to school. So even if you might feel anxious or feel your child is in a risk factor, if the school is open and you choose to have your child learn remotely, you probably will not qualify for the Family and Medical Leave Act.
Leeson's telling companies to be creative with employees, doing things like intermittent leave or letting them work different hours.
Try and understand these are unusual times. While you don't want to be taken advantage of, these are real issues with parents wanting to care for their children.
All of this applies to companies with less than 500 employees, and there are some exceptions for businesses with less than 50. We have more info, including a link to the Department of Labor on WSLS.com. Jenna Zibton, 10 News, working for you.